I'm pretty sure that each one of you behind those screens have seen this cute video of children that were given the marshmallow, and they were promised that if they waited for a time period, they were gonna receive a second marshmallow. So their ability to wait till the second marshmallow, to wait for the temptation of they having the marshmallow right in front of them and being not capable of eating it because they want the second marshmallow, is a real characteristic, and this experiment tested a really controversial topic nowadays, and this is the topic of delayed gratification. So first, I would like to talk a little more about this incredible experiment that was developed by a Stanford teacher, by a Stanford professor, and he basically took 32 children, which 16 were male and 16 were female. Obviously, we don't want like this bias between males or females, and each one of these children were given one marshmallow. So they were given one marshmallow, and they were told, if you wait for a period of time, they didn't tell them like a definite period of time, they just need to wait with the marshmallow in front of them, and if they were able to wait, they will receive the second marshmallow. And we would say like, oh yeah, it's an interesting experiment, but what's the importance of that? So the importance is that they follow these 16 children through years and years and years, and they noticed an incredible pattern, and was that the children that waited, that were capable of waiting this period of time and were capable of receiving the second marshmallow, were more successful, had better scores in the SAT, had better high school grades, they went to better colleges than those who weren't able to wait to this second marshmallow, and they just ate this first marshmallow. So it is a really interesting topic, and it's the topic that we're gonna touch today, and it's the topic of delayed gratification. So yeah, I'm gonna write here the initials really fast. So it is delayed gratification. So basically, delayed gratification is our ability as humans to delay the gratification, to delay the reward, to work as hard as possible without viewing the result right now, but we're sure that there is a result holding us in the future, and this has incredible advantages, and yeah, basically that's our topic of today. So first, I would like to talk about how nowadays our delayed gratification, this incredible ability, is being destroyed. How different distractions, such as social media, such as candy, such as food, such as everything that's nowadays coming into our minds, is basically devastating our sense of delayed gratification. So how do you think that social media works? Social media works by giving you small shots of dopamine. Shots of dopamine that what are doing is giving constant reward to your mind. Constant reward. Each time that you scroll through TikTok, you scroll through Reels, you scroll through publications, what your mind is releasing is these small pieces of dopamine, and these small pieces of dopamine what are doing is increasing your present gratification, your fast gratification, because that's what our mind is programmed to. Our mind is programmed to want everything right now. We want every result right now. We want everything right now, and that's why social media is so addictive. That's why video games are so addictive, and that's why normal people are not capable of sustaining their efforts in a long term, because we want everything now. So that's how our delayed gratification is basically being destroyed nowadays. We have to be really we have to take a step forward and be conscious of what we're doing with this dopamine in our mind. So delayed gratification, yes, a really interesting topic, and today we're gonna see how can we increase our delayed gratification, how can we increase this key aspect for success. So the first step for improving our delayed gratification is micro wins. So micro wins. So micro wins are basically a way in which we like confuse our mind or hack our mind in a way that our mind will think that we're achieving results in the present, but well, yeah, we're achieving results in the present, but we're basically focusing in the future. So how does it work? So imagine that you have a goal. So this is your goal. This incredible line is your goal. But you know that your goal is everything like that. But for your mind to follow your goal and to go all through the path to this goal, your mind has to have a sense of reward, a sense that you're advancing toward that goal, that you were here now, 1 week you're here, now 1 month you're here, 1 year. But if your mind doesn't know that it's here, that it's advancing, your mind will say like, oh my God, I'm not doing anything with my time. This is not productive. So let's stop, let's wait. And that's where you go to the bad path, and you end up doing nothing. But when you subdivide this objective, these purposes, is how you're gonna start achieving things in a more like close period of time, and your mind will start having this sense of reward. So yeah, basically the first step are micro wins. So you're gonna take your big objective, and you're gonna start subdividing this objective, dividing this objective into smaller objectives, and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And then you're gonna start acting toward these smaller objectives. And when you act and accomplish those objectives, you little by little are gonna start doing it. And with consistency is how long-term rewards, how long-term plans and objectives are gonna achieve incredible things. And you have also to always be conscious of the incredible exponential reward and exponential results that you can achieve with long-term goals, because you know that a business won't be successful within their first year. I don't know, you won't develop a skill just by a week of practicing it. By long term, by doing something consistently in the long term is how you will achieve exponential results. So the second way in which you can improve your delayed gratification is through visualization. So what's visualization? Basically, you can do it either stand up or you can do it sitting down, but you start meditating. You're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna see yourself achieving that goal. How would you feel? How would your mind feel? How would your body feel if you had already achieved that goal? And when you give your mind every day that perspective, and you always give your mind like this, how will it look like if I have already achieved? Then your mind will say, oh my God, yeah, every effort that I'm doing is going towards that goal, and it will feel so great that these small efforts that I'm doing are valuable. Everything that I'm doing are valuable, and your mind has to say and to know that it's valuable, so for it to continue doing it. So the second step is visualization. So the first step is small wins. So yeah, like subdividing your goals, and the second one is visualization. And today we have a third one. I know that I have like a mess right here, but I just want to explain to these young teenagers. And the third one is basically mindfulness practice. So one of our main producers of procrastination, one of our main producers of us to not be sustainable full time is anxiety, is stress. When we're anxious, when we're stressed, when we're overwhelmed of all those things that also when we're so ambitious, when we have so big plans, we say like, oh my God, no, I have so much thing that I'm not gonna do anything, because your mind is gonna start protecting you. Well, I have a procrastination video that I'm gonna put here, but yeah, basically it is stress is the main cause of procrastination. So by mindfulness practices, by practicing meditation, not just visualization, but start practicing meditation 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes to calm down your thoughts, to calm down everything that you're doing. And by practicing this, you will have a clearer path towards what you have to do in order to achieve those ambitious goals. So these 3 practices are the one that will make you increase your delayed gratification, and that will basically improve this key thing, this delayed gratification in a world that is constantly like going in pro of a small and instant gratification. We cannot let this instant gratification dominate our lives, because those who are guided by instant gratification won't do anything in their lives, and those who are guided by delayed gratification are the ones who are gonna have success in the future. So if you're the one, if you're the teenager that is gonna be capable of waiting with the marshmallow, with the marshmallow right in front of them, and they're gonna wait, they're not gonna eat the marshmallow, they're not gonna eat this social media, they're not gonna eat these bad eating habits, they're not gonna eat those instant gratification. They're gonna wait, and they're gonna go by hard with small and consistent efforts, and you're gonna wait till the long term is where you're gonna be capable of achieving those incredible results that those incredible people have gotten, because through small consistent effort is how you can achieve everything in your life. So increase your delayed gratification, investigate a little bit more about that, and that's the importance of delayed gratification in our lives. Thank you so much.